Well, hello and welcome back, everybody. We're here on episode 11 of Court Farms Country Park, doing our Let's Get a Castle series. Main goal is let's buy the castle on the map. So, pretty simple. $10 million is what we need to do that. But goals for this episode, let's fill the pig food all the way up. Haven't done that yet. It's going to cost me quite a bit of money. Let's do it. Harvest oats, harvest linseed, and increase TMR production. So you might have been able to tell that we are having some issues keeping up with the cows now. So I got a few ideas of how to fix that, and we'll probably look at that. I mean, these are some pretty aggressive goals. I don't have much time to play right now, so I know I'm going to have to split this up as far as me splitting this up into multiple recordings, so hopefully I don't mess anything up or forget to do something. So it could be a couple days in the making of this episode, even though I'm going to try to keep it shorter, right around 30 minutes, but we'll see. Oh, also, I'm probably going to have to do a grass harvest in there, but that's not listed as a goal. So, we do need some hay. Anyways, let's get to it. Okay, looking at our pig food here, we're at 30,000 liters. I mean, that's quite a bit. It hasn't dropped much. This is probably enough food to keep us running for a while, but I want to get this full. I just want to see how much goes in there. I don't like seeing it this low. I mean, it's all red here, but I know it's not full though, so I don't know, it just drives me crazy seeing it this low, even though it's not that low. But let's get that filled up real quick before we go ahead and skip the months. We'll see how much money that costs us. Or even if we have enough money. I mean, we got $236,000 right now. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Here we go, let's get this filled up with pig food. Oh man, I'm probably going to run out of money first. Oh, that's a lot of money. I'm just going to let it go. But you may see me using this tractor more often than my Unimog pickup truck that I got. It's because this tractor has a lot more horsepower, so it accelerates faster. And I don't know, I guess that Unimog's a manual, so it takes a while to shift between gears and takes forever to accelerate. But look at that, $168,000. Well, $168,750 to be exact, for 150,000 liters. Now, I don't know how much that pin holds. Haven't filled it up yet. So, I mean, I don't think this is enough. I mean, that pin seemed really big. Well, the capacity seemed really big. The pin seems pretty small. And while that's dumping in there, I need to go over here and sell the male pigs. Oh, I can see the capacity right there, 800,000 liters. Okay, I recently got this new mod here that I haven't been using, but I've been seeing a lot of people use it. So I finally asked what it was, and okay, well, 800,000 liter. That's my capacity. But anyways, I want to come over here and sell all the males. Pretty sure they're kind of useless to me right now. Let's see here, because they want females for this contract. So I don't want the pin to be full of males, basically. And we'll just go ahead and directly sell them. I'll make a little bit of money off of them, not much. There we go. That give enough room for the adult female pigs, I guess, to reproduce and make some more pigs. That's the idea, and it can just kind of keep going and going and going. But yeah, that's gonna take a long time to fill up, and that might have been a very dumb goal for me to make without me looking into it further. So, yeah, I'm kind of worried. Let's hold off on filling more up. I think I'll still be able to do it before I finish this episode, though. I'm not going to give up on it quite yet. We are now in the month of February, and I believe we got quite a bit we could sell at best sell price. Well, I mean, some things, not quite a bit. There's tomato, well, there's the lettuce, tomatoes, and strawberries. And the strawberries and tomatoes is full over there, so they stopped making them, producing them. And I believe that's all we can sell. And when I say quite a bit, I mean, it's quite a bit of value, put it that way. 160,000 for the lettuce, 54,000 for the tomatoes, and 81,000 for the strawberries. So we're going to make some pretty good money there, and that's going to help us towards that one dumb goal I set up of getting the pig feed full. Oh, man. But yeah, let me run this manure over there, because I'm probably out. Let's take a look. Well, it's almost out and the water's out, so let me get that all filled up, and then we'll start getting that stuff loaded up and sold. Now, I ended up not having enough manure to fill this up, and I kind of saw that being an issue eventually. So instead of going back and filling this up, I'm gonna put another I'm gonna put another buy-in station in here. Let's see here, it's somewhere. Just plop that down right there. Looks good to me. And I can fill this up with some manure. And I'm probably gonna stop filling up the manure from the cow pen. I don't know, it's just getting to be too difficult to keep up with. Hey, manure right there. And this shouldn't cost too much, at least I don't think it would. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this all the way up. There we go, it cost me $11,137, so like I said, doesn't cost too much, so I'm not too worried about buying that. Even though I can get it for free, I just gotta remember to go over there every single month, multiple times a month. And I usually have to remember to skip my nights while over there too. So it's just taking up some time. And I'll leave this right here, and that'd be good to go. So let me go grab the trailer and we will get some of this stuff sold now. You know what, I really don't like how low the maintenance is on that, so let's go ahead and repair it. Maybe $27,000? You gotta be kidding me. I mean, I guess it really probably should cost more. I mean, I'm sure tractor parts are very expensive. I know diesel parts are. What kind of engines do you think's inside these tractors? Oh, we'll repair that. What the heck? That didn't cost anything. I don't know what happened there. Let's take a look into my finances. Vehicle running costs, no. Vehicle leasing costs, nothing, no. Oh, cool. I didn't know there's a delivery cost for production on there. Interesting. Oh, I got a water cost. That's probably my cow pen. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Let me skip an hour and see if it pops up. No, it didn't. Well, that was 27,000 something dollars. I feel kind of bad not taking that out, so let me manually take it out. I don't know the exact price. You know what, just to make it even harder, I'll go 28,000. I know it was 27 something. There we go. You know, to be honest with you, I don't do much repairs to my tractors, or I probably don't use them long enough to do a repair. I mean, I've got 12.5 hours on this tractor, and that's kind of a higher number than what I usually get to. Yeah, I just don't know if that's normal or not. Maybe I got a mod I didn't realize I got. But yeah, let's go ahead and go get those pallets, get them sold. Now I'm gonna come in here and change the tomatoes, lettuce, and strawberries to spawning. I'm not too worried about which one comes out. Let's see here. Oh, this is a bell trailer. Oopsie. I need to change that. I need to just go ahead and get that mod where I can repair anywhere. Let's customize this. I'm going to change it to a flatbed, and that will give me the universal auto load. Oops, I guess I got to pick it up. All right, I got kind of a mixture here. Should come out to 30,000 liters though, I think, roughly, or maybe more than that actually. I'm sure there's a better sell price somewhere out there, but just for the ease, I'm doing this one here. And with me having a mixture, the sell price is probably going to be different every time, and that's fine. Well, this first trailer came out to $59,159 plus $6,272 environmental score. This thing fell over. You know, I undid the straps just because I didn't think it was going to grab the top ones. It looked like it wasn't. So if I would have probably left the straps, it would have worked a little better maybe. So let's get this flipped over, I guess. Maybe I'll try leaving the straps next time. It just didn't seem like it was getting that top third layer. So I undid them. Alright, that little bit right there was $501 plus a $53 environmental. Let's go get another trailer. Might be able to tell on the top right I'm having some frames per second issue. And it's pretty bad, down to 10. It just happened as soon as I loaded up this load. I already saved it before I pulled in here. But I'm still a little concerned, so I went ahead and turned the snow off, and I changed the weather to sunny. Because I'm sure all the snowflakes falling is not good for my frames per second. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, it looks like the pallets is what was causing the frames per second drop pretty bad. I mean, I don't do too good on this map in general anyways. Alright, looks like we got $27,335 plus a 2,898 environmental score. So even with nothing on that pallet, I'm still sitting right around 30 frames per second. I don't know why, it's just this map for me. I don't have the best equipment either. Here's our next trailer. We made $46,008 plus a $4,878 environmental bonus. And that environmental bonus is pretty nice. Now this trailer does have 27,000 liters of lettuce, which is the highest paying item out of those three that I'm selling. So I'm kind of excited to see what I get on this one. This is probably going to be quite a bit, so let's see. Finishing it up now, let's see what we got. And that would be $92,033 plus a $9,758 environmental score reward. That is nice. So we just broke $250,000 again. And obviously we know that money's going to be going towards pigs probably. Maybe. I don't know, that's really regretting setting that as a goal. That's a lot of pig food. I mean, I know they'll be fine without it. As far as that whole frames per second drop thing, it seems to be leaning towards the main issue being from the strawberry pallets. I'm guessing they just use more of the graphics probably. Maybe each one of these strawberries does something. But now, because every time I got a trailer full of mainly strawberries, that's whenever I start getting a frames per second drop pretty bad. That made us $38,628 plus a $4,095 environmental score reward. Man, I got a lot to sell here. I probably should just set it all up on selling and skip the hour. There's a lot of work. But hey, looks like I am getting to the end here. And yes, I have been just cutting through these bushes every single time. I wish I could remove them. But yeah, it looks like nothing else is spawning in, so this might be my last trailer here. That's what it's looking like. And I think I'm just going to turn them on selling until the month ends. At least that way I keep getting money each hour from them. Yep, that's the last little bit right there. Let me go ahead and set that stuff on selling real quick. That gave us $20,987 plus a $2,225 environmental score reward. And I'm going to go ahead and, in the editing, do all the math and add up our grand total and slap it up there right here. So that's going to be our grand total. Don't know how much it is, but hey, we are up to $318,000. That's quite a bit. I mean, quite a bit for where we've been at. I really like it. I guess next up, I should probably look at spending all that on the pigs, maybe? I don't know, I'm really hating that coal. Gosh. I mean, they got 176,000 liters. I just hate it being red. What drives me crazy. I mean, I got that TMR issue I need to take care of, and I could use that money for that TMR issue. Because I need to put in more TMR productions. Well, let's go ahead and look at that, I guess. I'm about to get off, though, here in a little bit, but we'll go ahead and do this first. We're going to purchase some new land. 107 is what I'm going to go for. What is this price? $241,000. Ooh, quite a bit. Yeah, I'm going to go with it. Let's fly over there, take a little look at that real quick, and I'll just brief y'all a little bit on what my plans are probably for it. It is a really large grass field. I mean, right here, grass field. I should just harvest it and call it good. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to build on it. Well, I should probably harvest it right now. or next month. But now I'm going to build on it. I'm going to start all the way down here at the end and start with like some distributing silos and kind of start automating my production chain stuff. So right now my TMR mixers, I'm putting everything in manually with the bells. So moving forward, I'll go away from the bells and start getting it all to automatically distribute. And I'll start doing loose pickup. And for that to happen, I need to put in some silage making production. And I also need to put in some silo distributor. That's what I'm looking at on this land here. Honestly, I should definitely mow it because I'm going to miss out on quite a bit of silage I can make if I don't mow it. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I got quite a bit of stuff on this field in the way. I don't know if I want to move it. Yeah, I'm probably not going to mow it. I know I'm going to regret it, but I'll figure it out. But yeah, I got to get off right now, and then I'll come back in just a few seconds for y'all, but it might be a day for me. Or a couple hours. Nah, kids are back in school, so I got to go pick them up. Wife's at work. I woke up a little early today. Got an hour of playing in, even though I've probably only got 10-15 minutes of video right here. Well, I'm back in. And I also don't have much time to play either, so this got me split up quite a bit. Let's see where I was at. I did put some notes down. Build new TMR mixer, build silage maker, build distribution silo. And I want to start with that distribution silo first. Let's see here. All the way over here, I guess. And the more I was thinking about it, the more I was wanting to maybe go ahead and harvest this grass over here. I don't know, it just seems kind of weird with me not harvesting it. But we're going to do a little building over here. Let's see here. I'll make a nice little road heading down this edge all the way down to the very end. I'm just going to start all the way at the very end with something and work my way up the hill, adding more and more productions maybe, or other types. I'm not too sure. I don't know, I kind of feel like not going all the way down there now that I think about it. Might just start up here. Less of a drive, you know? Let's see here, what am I going to do? I'm going to do this dark or new gravel. It says new gravel on it, but the thing is, I've seen this gravel somewhere else and it's labeled dark gravel on other maps. Alright, as far as my distribution silo things I'm looking at going with this $100,000 one. There is this one for $20,000, but it only holds 100,000 liters of each. I don't think that's going to be enough, especially once I get into the grass and the, well, you know, I probably won't do much grass, but once I get into the hay and all that, I don't know. Yeah, let's just go with, it's even this one, what is this one? 2 million, 6 million, yeah, definitely getting that one. Yeah, let me see if I can take out a loan. I just need another 20,000. Well, 23,000, I guess. Don't know if I could take another loan out because I got a current one active and I have no capital, I guess, so I cannot take out a loan. Do I got anything to sell? I'm really good at just ditching stuff. Oh, telehandler. Been thinking about selling this for a while now. Sell this. And here we go. I'll plop this thing in here somewhere. I'm sure it's going to do some crazy stuff to the land. Let me just put it right there. Yeah, that raised up the land quite a bit. Let me fix this up. Kind of buried this in the ground. Let's move this out of the way. I think that's good. I tried to smooth it out best as possible. I realized, man, this terrain is just really bumpy by itself. So this will start holding some stuff and it will start distributing over to the TMR mixer. Now I went ahead and continued this road all the way this way because I do drive off of that grass field this direction. As you can tell, that's where those silage bells came from most likely. Now I don't have anything to make silage bells yet as far as a production building, but I can still do those silage like that and I can throw it in here. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. I might be able to throw these in here the way they are without having to open them up. I'm not sure yet. Yep, looks like it's going in there. So all I gotta do is load those up on the trailer, bring them all over here. We're good to go. I can set that on distribute and it will distribute over to my TMR mixer. So let me get everything put in here. The only thing I don't want to put in here is grass bells because I'm still using grass bells at the sheep pen for feeding and I'm using them for the rabbits. So grass bells will be the only bells I'll probably be keeping. Well, got it loaded up. I don't think it takes the mineral feed I need. Yeah, I'm not seeing it on here. I got my trailer filled up with that mineral feed and it doesn't appear to be coming over here. Oh well. But I can turn my, what is it, lettuce, tomatoes, and strawberries on to start receiving those. And then I'll go up here and, well, I'm going to leave that as selling for right now because this month is the best sell month. Now, rest of these I can't distribute anywhere. There's nothing that will hold them automatically. I might be able to do them manually, but I'm not going to worry about them. Looking good. Looks like I got, go ahead and click on this. I need to set this up as distribute. See how much I got. I got 225,000 liters of silage. Hay, I got 90,000 liters. Straw, I actually have more than this. I didn't get it all over here yet. So I guess rule of thumb, let's try to keep a good 200,000 liters of each, or 100 and some thousand liters of each. I don't know, let's just try to keep it full, I guess. Now that's going to distribute, well, it's not going to go anywhere yet. I got to come over here to the TMR. Well, it's turned on, so yeah, it'll start receiving it. So let's change this priority to 1, priority to 1, and priority to 1. And that mineral feed, it's not inside this distributor, so no big deal. I'll just take this stuff back over there and set it back in the spawn or the take point or whatever, wherever it takes it. And I mean, this ain't an issue. This stuff right here, I really have to touch like every couple of months. It's just the silage bales, the hay bales, and the straw bales. I have to load that TMR mixture every single month. And that TMR mixture is not enough, so I'm about to get another TMR mixer. So that's why I wanted to put that silo distributor in first, because I'm going to need it for the future TMR mixer. Now, one thing I did forget about doing was I'm going to go ahead and turn on the TMR. By me turning that on, that means the TMR from the TMR mixers will all come to this one spot. That way I don't have to make multiple stops or worry about them getting full. So I'll change that from storing to distributing, and it will come over here. Now this will constantly stay full with the incoming materials, and the outcoming products will constantly empty out and should be good. So let's go ahead and skip an hour and make sure this works. There we go, skipped an hour. I can take a look into here. All this is completely full. And this is empty because the TMR came over here, and I have 17,000 liters TMR right now in this silo. So that's how that works. I'm going to do that. And with me not leaving that manure trailer over here anymore, I can just easily shoot right up here and unload that into the cow pen pretty easily. Now I'm over here feeding the horses, and I still use hay bales on the horses, even though I just put all my hay, turned it to loose. So what I'm going to do moving forward is I'm going to get another one of these transport pallets and fill it up with hay. And probably not all the way. I'm going to add a good amount. Leave it over here, and then as I need to add food to this bin, I'll just touch in a little bit here and there. We are in next month now, and it appears my TMR mixer did run the whole time. No issues there. It might have gave me more TMR than I usually get, so maybe it was shutting down in the middle of the 24-hour period or month period, whatever you want to consider it. Maybe it was shutting down. Maybe that one TMR mixture is enough, because now over here I have 105,000 liters. Normally I don't have that much. But as you can tell on the top right, we do have 139,000. I did leave the selling on those 3 products all night long. Forgot to turn it off at midnight. I was going to, but they sold all night long, and I'm pretty sure that's where all my income came from. But hey, I need that income. I could use it. Now, we are in March. None of the fields are ready. Our grass fields are stage 3 of 3, so one more growth cycle and they'll be completely ready. Oh, you know what? I don't have enough time, so let's see here. Let me take down some notes of what all I need to do for next time I come back on. So looks like I got to split this up even more. trying to get all this recorded. So I'll be back in a day or so, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4. I don't know. Well, I am back on the map for a 3rd time. But there's an update on here, so let me see what all changed. And I'm realizing I got like way too much recording over these little splits I'm doing. I don't even know if I'm going to hit any of my goals for this episode. I mean, I got my goals written down here, and I'm nowhere near any of them. So this is not looking good. From what I understand, I guess a lot of this stuff was supposed to increase as far as food and stuff, but that didn't increase. Which I don't know. It said it didn't require a restart. I was kind of worried. That didn't increase. This didn't increase. And this did increase. Ooh, 80,000 liters. That is what I'm talking about. I like that. Now, with this increasing to 80,000 liters, I believe I'm good to just go ahead and do loose grass moving forward, because I can put it in this big bag, come over here, touch it every month, because I don't think it's going to blow through 80,000 liters every month. But coming over here and touching every month would be better than coming over here and stacking new bales every month like I've been doing. And then I think it said something about the wool. I have no idea. But, oh well. Figure it out as I go. And I got a lot of work to do if I want to even attempt to get one of these goals done. One of the goals was increase TMR production. I think I kind of did that already by automating it. So it's not slowing down any. So I'm going to mark that goal off because I believe I did increase that quite a bit. Well, I did just fill up the cow pen all the way with the TMR I produced. So yeah, I would say I did increase TMR production by automating all that stuff. And what just happened there? Did y'all see that? My wool just started disappearing. You know what, I'm tired of this stuff just sitting here full, not doing anything, so let's go ahead and set it on selling. I should make some pretty good money off of it. And these will continue to distribute, and I'll store them till best sell time, or I'll use them for something. Now, another thing I need to do is I'm going to look at automating this manure and water, so it can stay full and keep going without me having to refill it. The way for me to do that is fill this distributor up with that and start sending it over there, so let me get that done. And then, of course, to save on some drive time, I went ahead and put in another multi-fruit buying station over here. So I'm just going to fill this up with manure, dump it into that distributor, get everything activated. I already got the water in there, so halfway there. And I decided to go ahead and come over here and get this trailer, so it doesn't just sit over here wasting away. And I did go ahead and activate those to start distributing over here, so in 1 minute, they should all start activating over. But I did realize I haven't went over any of the comments. This episode, I'm going over the comments from episode 6. So let's see if I can do this while driving. Highly doubt it. I'm sure I'm going to wreck into something. Got them somewhere in here. Okay, first up, AutoSim Crew. That water trick is awesome. So, I think I did some of it wrong, but it is really amazing and works great. So I just made a ton of money there. You might have seen in the top right. I don't know how much it went up. Let me go ahead and plop that right here with some editing. And that's because I had set all those greenhouse objects on selling. That's why that went up so much. By AutoSim Crew, thank you for that comment. I really do appreciate it. Go ahead and look at some more comments while I'm doing all this. So Chris Stewart, he commented van. So that was kind of an older thing, if y'all didn't know, on my 0 to 100 series on new lands. I started making longer videos, like an hour long. I never really done that before. And I was like, man, if anybody's still here, just comment the word van, because I didn't know if anybody actually watched all the way to the end. And a lot of people commented the word van, and I was like, oh, that's really surprising. So, and then I put, that's been a while. He said, delayed reaction. I said, just a little. So, a little backstory there and what that comment meant. And then another one from Chris Stewart. I had a dream that I was a muffler. I woke up exhausted. I must be a muffler because I'm always exhausted. And then you need to plant some rhubarb. You can never have too much rhubarb. And then I put, you got that right. So Chris Stewart, thank you for those comments. Really do appreciate it. You're always there commenting, and it means a whole lot. It helps keep me motivated and going on this channel a whole lot. I mean, especially with me working so much. I say I work 60 to 72 hours a week, but honestly, I've been kind of tired and only doing 60 hours a week. That's 5 12-hour shifts. Usually I do 6 12-hour shifts. They don't allow us to do 7. So I guess that's them looking out for us. Now, I mean, I'm not super busy at work or anything. I'm doing it because I need the money. Let's see here. Got another comment, last one. Cool's Gaming. It should be 4,200 of base food and 2,800 of hay for the horses. Love the videos. Keep up the good work. I put, thank you. I will try to keep them around that. I wasn't sure how that worked with the different percentages. So, yeah, I think I'm trying to keep it right around there. Trying to, at least. So, all right. Looks like we got the manure and the water completely filled up over there. Well, I mean, the water's probably almost empty. Let's take a look at that. Let's see here. Water. Well, we're down 2,000 liters, so not bad at all, actually. Really impressed with that. I wonder if I put one of those silo things next to this, will it increase the water capacity? So whenever I was that Auto Sim Crew comment about the water trick, I said I did some stuff wrong. Well, I don't have just the extension, I got both of them, as you can tell right here. Well, I don't know, I was just having difficulty trying to figure it out. Apparently it was conflicting with the silo. Well, let's see here. I need to build a new TMR mixer. I don't need to do that, actually. That goal is done. Increase TMR production. That did increase. Build a silage maker. Well, I think I got enough money for it. Let's take a look at that. Well, build a silage maker was not a goal. But I'm going to do it anyways. Yeah, but I guess really build a silage maker thing was a underlying goal of the increased TMR production. So in order to have this running, I need loose silage. I don't need loose, but it took forever to put those bells in there, to be honest with you. Well, this is what I came up with. This is kind of my go-to silage maker. It's got other options in it. That's why I kind of use this one. So I definitely am going to need the hay option too. So I'm going to use the silage in the hay option. A lot of groundwork I had to do here trying to get it set up good. Well, I'll find out whenever I'm driving in and out of whether this is level or not, or smooth. I mean, it's definitely not level. I mean, go up this little hill here and everything. So, ooh, that's bumpy right there. I'll figure it out as I go. And plus, you know, we just got floating trucks over here now. I figured out what was happening to that wool. If you look down in the bottom right, this has wool in it now. But, yeah. So, I guess I messed that up somehow. Wonder if I could put it in this distributing silo over here. Hopefully I can. We'll find out in a minute. I know I could check out pallets from over there. Yep, looks like it's going in there just fine. So whenever it comes around time for me to sell the wool, I'll try to remember to come over here and grab it. I was trying to add grass to this and it just wasn't working. I was like, why is this not working? Well, that's not good. So, I just filled up this trailer full of pig feed because I thought I was still going to 800,000. But apparently I'm only going to 100,000 now. So I got all this pig food. 149,785 liters. Well, I mean, I say it's not good, but it's also pretty good because I was wanting to go ahead and fill that all the way up and call it good for the episode because I've been playing for quite a while on this episode. I guess I got 2 goals done. So, fill the pig food all the way up, increase TMR production. Definitely both of those are done, and I got more pig food than I need. Now, the other goals was harvest oats and harvest linseed. Yeah, we're not quite there yet. I got a long ways before I get there. I'm gonna have to mow the fields and then probably be harvest time. So, getting close, I guess. But, I mean, building all this production stuff and doing all these little tasks here and there, making all these cells. I think I sold some stuff. I can't remember. Been days on this episode. But, well, that's it. And hope y'all enjoyed the episode. Hopefully I could turn it into something good with all these different cuts I made from it. But if y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It mean a whole lot. And if you got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to drop them down in the comment section. They're always appreciated. And until next time, y'all take care.